Hey everybody, welcome back to K&K Crochet. I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
And today is Thankful Thursday. And so today, there's a couple of things I want to talk about being thankful for. Number one, I'm thankful for family. We have, of course, our immediate family, and we do have a huge extended family. It's not always easy to get together with everybody because there are so many of us. But I'm thankful for family and friends. But lately, I've been thinking a lot about how many weeks are left until Kristen graduates. Now, when you see this, I don't know how many weeks there will be, so I'm not going to tell you right now exactly how many there are left, but I will say that she's got approximately, exactly, what's today? Let me see, hold on, because it won't be the same for them. She has less than 2 months, and she's done. And so by the time you see this, it'll be less than that, I'm sure. And so that, to me, when you start talking about weeks, is, that's a lot to think about. But I'm thankful. Today we found out when scholarship day is and college signing day. And I cannot believe that she's graduating and moving, on to college. So 2 down, 1 to go, right? So I'm thankful. And this has been an eventful year. But I'm thankful for that summer's coming. This will be Kristen's last summer before going to college, and we just enjoy summer like nobody's business. Well, I can't stand the heat. Now I don't enjoy the heat. What about you?
I don't. I have a fan going all times during the summer in my room.
Already?
Yeah.
We already have the fans going. I don't enjoy the heat, but I do enjoy family time. A lot of times we will wait till it's cooler to pick a day to go and do things. But we enjoy our time together, and we make the most of it and work around schedules and do what we have to do. And I think we've said this before, but for me, that is the best part of summer. Having time off together to do what you want to do. I'm not even going to lie, not having to get up to that alarm clock is amazing. Of course, some days we still have to do that when...
Last summer I had to do that because I had to open up the store.
Yep. I don't know if that will be the case this summer or not, but...
Probably not.
But we do still have to do that, when the others are working, but that's okay. And so here we are, getting ready for summer, getting ready for springtime to hit first, and I'm thankful for that. As we are speaking, again, we're pre-recording, so it won't be on the day that you all are seeing it, but as we are speaking, it's trying to snow. I'm over that. So over it. I like snow, but I'm so over it. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for the flowers and all the things that come along, and ready to see, things start to bloom again and grow. And
I think I've already said this, but I'm super excited to plant my garden and get it going and see my beautiful vegetables growing.
What are you going to plant in your garden?
Tomatoes, squash, cucumbers, maybe. I don't know what else. Whatever else jumps out.
I love squash. Any way you fix them, they're amazing. I'm not a tomato fan. That's her daddy. I do like
fried green tomatoes.
I do like fried green tomatoes, but I don't eat red tomatoes, which my husband says all the time. You eat ketchup, you eat fried green tomatoes. Why will you not eat red tomatoes?
I don't like tomatoes. I will not eat fried green tomatoes. I will only eat tomatoes in like ketchup or soup, like
spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti. Yeah, I don't like.
I've never been a tomato fan. When I was growing up, I did help process tomatoes and can tomatoes. We would take 5-gallon buckets and fill them with hot water and put the tomatoes in there for the skin to, start to split, and then you'd peel them off and cut off the tops and core them out and dice them up, and we would make salsa and spaghetti sauce and all kinds of different things like that. But I've never been a tomato fan. We also would process green beans. I strung more green beans than I can ever begin to tell you. And we would can those as well. We would process animals, cows and pigs, and can that. And I'm trying to think what else Mom used to can. I don't know. She canned a lot, a whole lot.
Don't you can like beets or eggs or anything?
I don't think so. Well, they may have done pickled eggs. I don't know. I didn't eat that either, so I don't know.
Pickles?
Yes, Mom did make pickles.
I love homemade pickles.
She made homemade pickles. I was not a fan of them when I was younger, and it was not her fault. I'm sure they were fabulous, but I had a very limited taste, a very limited palate at that time, and it was not one of my favorites. I just no, but they were delicious. I wish I had them now, but they just were not my thing. My mom was the best cook. She made applesauce cake with some of the best stuff. Oh my goodness, and yeah, I don't know why I'm on an apple kick. That brought to mind when I used to go to school. Anybody who's around my age may remember they used to make you know how you have fish sticks? They made things called apple sticks. I wish I could get those now. My mom used to buy them in bulk in a box off the truck at one of the local stores that brought them in because I loved them so much at school. And it just basically was like it was just apples rolled in some kind of breading and deep fried. They were so good, and it was kind of like a hash brown, like crunch on the outside. Yum, yum, yum. I wish they still had those. Yeah, I know, they were the best. I don't know how we got to talk about food, but I'm thankful for food too. And while we're talking about that, there was also in the convenience store, yeah, y'all don't judge how I eat because it's not good. Don't eat the way I eat. But anyway, there was these hamburgers that used to come. My uncle worked at a convenience store like right up the road for his whole life, pretty well, minus the time he was in the Army and worked as a mechanic. He worked at this store, and they had these hamburgers that were about like that big, and they came in a plastic wrapper, and you would open them up and you would put them in the microwave, and they would come out, and it had this red sauce on it, but it wasn't ketchup. It was something else. Maybe it was supposed to be ketchup, but it also had pickles on it. Those were the best hamburgers I ever ate in my life. I don't care what was in them. They were good. And I'm sure that they were not good for you. And I don't know what they are, if they even still serve them. That was back in, probably late 80s, early 90s. They were the best. And I loved to go in the store. My uncle was the type that he had no kids of his own, but everybody's kids were his. And so he would go in the store, and you would go in the store, and he would say, get what you want. And so he would say, well, to me, he would say, get what you want, because he's my uncle. But to others, I think he would tell other kids, grab you something or whatever, and they go grab like a bottle of pop and a candy bar, or a bottle of pop and a bag of chips, or whatever. I mean, who knows? But he always had a running tab that he paid all the time, where he paid for kids' stuff. And I've had several kids come back and tell me, or adults, how many times they went into the store, and they knew if they stopped that he was going to give them something. They would rather bike up through there and stop intentionally because they knew Dewey was going to give them something. So I don't know how I got off on that for thankful, but he is definitely somebody that I'm very thankful was a part of my life, even though he's gone now. And just those memories of things. And food, I'm always thankful for food. Always thankful for food. Yeah. Even when it's not good for you, it's still good. Yes, I know. I need to make better choices. Don't judge me. But it is what it is. So anyway, that's our Thankful Thursday. We hope that you find something to be thankful for today. And we hope that you'll come back and join us again next time. And let us know down below what you're thankful for. And don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
Bye.
Bye.